Hello guys, it's Ivan here, checking in as always. First things first, hope you guys are well. Second, today's topic is basically porn. Now, I want to mention that this concept was inspired by two videos that I watched, or rather listened to in form of them to MP3s because I downloaded them on my phone, yeah. And one of them is porn and technology, and the other one is men with it's called actually a few thoughts on women, men, porn, and sexual assault by a spoken word artist. His name is Jefferson Bach. Check them out. I recommend that at least check out one of them because he expands on these topics more than I do, more than I'm going to, because I'm trying to keep this video short and not trying to keep you guys here for a long time. Just basically doing a review of this video, at least just exploring the points that I picked out that I just couldn't ignore. Now, obviously, we all know that porn is basically a massive portion of porn is degrading women, basically devaluing them as though they're just objects, right? Which is a bad thing in itself, and you possibly couldn't think it couldn't get any worse, right? But it actually does, because as you all know that when you're growing up, the things that you see every day help you build perceptions. So basically, they help you build perceptions of them that you carry on for the rest of your life. Which basically means, for example, if you think about the kids who are growing up in this generation, right? In an age infested with a lot of porn, there's porn everywhere. They will grow up to think of women as objects for men's satisfaction, which is sickening in itself. If you actually think about it now, most people try to ignore this because they couldn't care less and it's not personal to them. But what they don't realize that you really don't want it to get personal. Because for me, even the thought, for me, at least for me anyway, because I can obviously only speak for me, right? The mere thought of thinking about some guy doing some shit to my sister or to my mom just pisses me off, obviously, and I just can't take that, right? I'll probably rip his guts out. But that's why I'm choosing to do something about it as opposed to just wait for it to be personal. That will be already too late. You guys get the point. Another aspect of it is, by watching porn and jacking off to, climax yourself, to get yourself that pleasuring feeling when you orgasm, right? Yes, it feels good, but the problem with that comes with that is when you do that, you self-satisfying yourself in a short time, denying yourself of something greater, because that sexual frustration that builds up could be channeled into something more important. For example, if you're the kind of guy that lacks the confidence to talk to women, instead of sitting there watching porn and jacking off, yeah, it's a lot better to channel that energy into something better, like personal development to start with. You can work on yourself to make yourself a better person, to work on your confidence. You can channel in a lot better in better things that can make you a more productive, a more interesting person, as opposed to just wasting your time there. And also, the funny thing that this guy mentioned in both, funny thing is, he actually mentioned this in both those two videos that I recommended. Again, I recommend that you at least watch one of them. It's worth it, I promise. He says how it's not necessarily just porn, but like when people, for example, it's not even just men, but like most people say like, oh yeah, that woman who was in porn, she's actually, people maybe, I don't know, if say he's responding to people saying bad things about that woman, whomever she may be in the video. He might end up saying, oh, that's someone's daughter, that's someone's sister, that's someone's, I don't know, relative, right? Which is a bit wrong in itself, because when you think about it, you're defining their basing on who they are related to, as opposed to who they are as a person. You forget, it's like you're saying they have no value as a person, the only value they have is that they're related to someone, which is not true, because every human being, excuse me, in themselves has that essence, the indispensable quality. That indispensable quality is found in every human being. Everyone has equally as much value, with the exception of the few, obviously, the 20%, but like, you guys get the point. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video, and again, I recommend that you guys go check out that video. Definitely worth not one, actually two. There's two of them, but you can just watch one. I promise it'll be worth it. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.